Okay, hello teacher. This time we are going to talk about SDL for e-commerce. So my group is formed by Luis Carlos Carrion Álvarez, Álvaro David Cardoso Roa, and who is talking to you, Diego Alejandro Mayorga Torres. So first and all, I'm going to talk to you about the problem context, and it is that due to the fact that electronic commerce manages money transactions for goods and services, it is crucial that these systems have very high levels of security to avoid problems of consistency, data depth, control of the system that can cause losses and loss of user confidence, and towards the platform. The platform. What is an e-commerce and why should it be safe? So the first topic that we chose in this time was that there are applications that are based on the activity related to the purchase and sale of goods or services using electronics means. And also we have the other topic that is that it is crucial that they are safe. That is why this scenario is tough.
For this case, SDL methodology have five phases, and the first one is the training phases. That is consists of training personnel in security, so that the different risks that an application can be exposed to are considered and security policies and standards or good practice for secure development begin to be implemented. The second phase is about requirements phase in the software lifecycle. So in this case, when we apply SDO methodology, so it consists of the requirements focuses on software security, which are developed during the initial design phase and in the planning phase in order to avoid a break between the design or implementation of the application and the security requirements.
Third phase of the SDL applied. Phase is design where the different components will be analyzed and how they will be implemented within the architecture and software design in order to create secure process of authentication, authorization, and data transmission encrypted by secure protocols. And the next is fourth phase of the SDL applied. In this case, this phase includes the implementation is which it will be so that the tools that are going to be used in the construction of the software pass a security filter and authorize and ensure the use of the latest stable versions of say tools. These tools complement frameworks, libraries, language, programming, database, etc. And the next is fifth phase of the CDL play. In this case, it's focused on the developed deployment, which complements an incident responses plan, which needs to anticipate what future problems the software could have in terms of security in order to know how to counteract or respond to those failures.
Failure that could occur if these methods are not considered. If this methodology had not been adopted in this application, then the e-commerce could suffer a SQL injection attacks, identify identify thief, access to sensitive information, and the possibility that the data data may be decrypted for an instance.
And that is all, teacher. Thank you.